I'm sure I don't have a clue. I'm sure I don't. I have some small idea, which is why I have, I guess, a clue about why you think that because I'm insane and broken or whatever the fuck else I am, that I'm somehow out to get you, which I'm not. I'm really, really not. And I keep looking down to read the message again. You know, I don't know what you think that you're going to have to go through. I don't know what you think I'm going to do. I don't know what you think my goal is or my purpose is or whatever, but basically I'm just like flailing in pain on my own blog, because I hate myself a lot, and like I had no idea that you looked at my blog, and it really, really freaks me out to find that out. Like, I'm still not really fully processing it, and I don't want to like devolve while I do this because I want to get information out and not just be crying, because that's probably going to be British somehow manipulative in some way. I'm sure of it. So, and I don't know what else to do because I can't get words out. I can't get words out right now in like typing them, and I can't just sit with it. I don't know what you think I'm gonna do to you. I don't fully know. I don't really fully know, particularly at all. Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean I'm like that. Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean I'm like that. Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean I'm like that. I'm sure I know very little about you. Really, like you, the person, I'm sure of that, okay? It's not about me thinking that you're somehow some kind of perfect foil of me for me to hate. I don't hate you. I don't think I've actually ever said that because it's not true. I don't hate you. I thought. I've always, or not always thought actually, because I've done some really asshole things like posting, saying things, being passive aggressive. I have. It's true. But lately, Evan followed me on Tumblr, and I had no idea you ever looked at my blog in the first place. And there are like 2 people I can think of that I'm aware that follow me that would even have a clue what I was talking about at any given point. I don't name anyone. I'm always, like, I try fucking not to. I'm just in a lot of pain, and I need to have a place to express that because I don't have anywhere else. Okay, so, but I've thought during this time that I've made it pretty clear that the person that I hate is myself, and that what, for instance, I hated about, like, yesterday was the fact that, like, I see my own crazy. It doesn't stop it. Okay, just because I'm aware that you have this whole existence that exists outside of me doesn't mean that I don't know if this is something that happens to people, if it's not, but it's never happened to you where some person just begins to represent to you all of these things that you aren't, that you've hated yourself for a long time, long before they entered your, like, realm of knowledge, and you're just incredibly insecure, and so just, like, I don't know what I've done, like, actually done, that would, like, what am I going to do? I'm not gonna do anything but suffer loudly on my own blog without using any names and without seeking you out in any way, which I don't do. And I would never, I have no interest in that. Like, the reason that I unfriended and blocked you on Facebook is because I just didn't want to see things anymore. That just reminded me of how much I suck and how much I hate myself, okay? That's literally it. That's all it's ever fucking been. I was never gonna come after you. I was never gonna, like, any of that shit just because I'm insane, just because I hate myself, just because I'm awful and shitty, all these things, whatever the fuck you think about me does not mean that I'm gonna, like, come after you or something, that you have to go through anything, okay? Because you're just fucking not from me, and you never were, beyond the fact that I, Like, like, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Like, really? Because the one thing that I do where I talk about how I feel on my Tumblr, where it's just my own, like, the only outlet that I kind of have ever let myself actually be honest in. That's the only thing I do. I don't think I can stop doing that. I have no fucking idea. You're looking at it, I had no fucking idea. Like, I don't get to be sane. I don't get to be secure. I don't get to act secure even. I did for a while and then it just all collapses every single time. Anything with me, you don't know, because you don't know a lot about me either. That's the fucking thing. So I don't even, this is like a 6-minute long video and I wouldn't watch the whole thing, so I'm just gonna stop it and end it with just like, I don't have it out for you. I don't want you out of anyone's life, and I never did. Like, and not because of you either. But that's just not something that I would ever want. I'm trying to decide for myself what I can and can't handle having in my life and what I can and can't do. And that has nothing to do with, like, I am not invested in anything about your life changing in the slightest. It's not. That's not. I have no goal of that or thought of that. I'm trying to decide for me and think about how I will be sane and how I won't be sane, and how I can make that work. And I'm gonna stop now.